Hello again. Today I'll make an angle drill press vise that will allow me to drill and mill holes at an angle. This is the 3D model you'll find on the plans. As you can see, it's a simple, easy to build design. By removing these 4 screws, it can also be used without its tilting functionality in order to drill straight holes. Right now, you can see me drill a hole on an edge at a 45-degree angle. It will also be useful for milling on my 3D router. I've designed a fast clamping system with adjustable depth. Let's take a look at how I built it. First, we cut all the pieces according to the cutting list. We make a rebate with the 3D router. Now I'm preparing the piece that will slide along the rebate I just made. This piece must fit in tightly. It should also be able to slide easily. I'll sand this side to prevent friction when sliding it. I'll machine these pieces to place the threaded insert. First, I'll screw in a couple of screws so that the pieces won't move when pressuring them with the clamps, due to the viscosity of the glue. Using an angle grinder, I'll make a rebate on this threaded rod and machine a washer to insert in said rebate. Although it has to fit tightly on the rebate, it should also be able to rotate once it's in. We assemble all the components as shown in the video. Here I will also use glue and screws, resulting in an easier assembly and more resistant final product. I'll give it a try with the drill. This will make the movements of the whole vise smoother. Now I will machine the handle, made with a piece of maple wood. This hole must be 1 mm smaller than the threaded rod we will use. I apply a couple of coats of spray varnish. And now I glue the handle with cyanoacrylate. I'll put the vise to the test by machining these 2 pieces. Looks like it's running smoothly. I fix them in their position with screws, and then I screw in these hinges that will provide a rotation axis. Now, I'll machine these 2 pieces that will allow me to lock the vise at the desired tilt angle. I'll test the rotation before screwing them in, making adjustments if necessary. I'll machine the knobs like I did in the previous video. And now, I'll make sure the vise can reach 45 degrees. If not, we'll go over this groove again. I'll make a couple extra grooves on my 3D router to use this vise. And it's all done. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in my next video.